continuing to play Firewatch. Where we left off, we'd just gone through some pretty heavy stuff, and it looks like Henry might be going a little nuts out here, because he's starting to make a crazy wall. A wall of crazy? I don't know, I'll call it the wall of crazy, that sounds good. But let's keep going here. Use the wave receiver. Oh.
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what
Can't you hear it?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
Alright, I'm on my way now.
Flapjack fire.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
Booze.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Yeah, it's probably a bad idea.
Gee, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay.
My thoughts
I'll just
exactly,
leave you
Henry.
alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Radio off. Ah. How is it directing me this way? It should be like something where it's like, okay, it's in one direction, but no, I'm like heading this way and then suddenly it turns off to the left. Whatever. We'll just keep going. Clear. Yes, I know. The radio is off. Uh-oh.
Shit! What? Ah!
What the heck? Yeah, see, someone's messing with me, and I'm thinking it still might be me. 452. Oh, the keys to 452! Lost it somewhere.
I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Yeah.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
Oh,
I am looking
great.
at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Oh, wow, looks like I can't get through there. Did I just get myself stuck? Okay, good. Let me see here. I was heading to a different place, so... Okay. Yeah, I was going to try and get to the cave, but looks like we're going for my lookout now, so we're going to head this way and then off to the right. That actually kind of worked a little in my favor. Alright, yeah, this is getting a little freaky now. Well, and again, if it's actually her, and I found the thing that she didn't want me to find, or she wanted me to... See, oh, man. It's so many different possibilities that I'm going through, and I love that. Let's see here. Yeah, and how would she think that I'm already back in my thing? I mean, well, taped Walkman. Oh, this looks inviting. I am?
Did he leave something? Come on, I can see you over there.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
It might be the time to freak out, but I'm gonna calm her down because she's drunk.
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Come on, I wanted to go into the cave first. Oh, man. But, yeah, we didn't say that.
God, I think I'm gonna be sick.
So your little bender isn't looking like such a good idea under the light of a new day, huh?
No, it isn't, but that's not it. Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah.
The truth will out.
I know.
See, I'm kind of... There's part of me that wants to, like, do different things, but I'm kind of trying to do a little bit of what I would do. Just, like, I don't know. And the time limit really makes me just, you know, kind of just go like, okay, I'll just go with this thing. You know, because I wish that there... Well, I suppose I might be able to pause it and then go, well, what would I really want to pick? But I don't want to do that for you guys. You know, I want to be able to have, you know, a video that, you know, doesn't pause every 5 seconds and then, you know, is just me, you know, going through all the different options that I could choose, you know? So, okay, let's head it this way, because I think this way is toward the outhouse that I probably use on a regular basis. And then from there we go down here, and this should be the way down, the quicker way down, I think. Geronimo! Woo! But, yeah. Let's just keep going, because I am really intrigued by this, to see what's going to happen at the end. Because, like I said, my mind, it keeps on going in all different directions, and I like that they did that. That's a really good job on the game designers for this. Or, well, the game developers, I should say, because it's not just the designers. I mean, because for those of you who don't know, a game designer...
You didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout?
I have no idea.
Just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Yeah, 'cause I don't even know how.
I don't even know how to call anyone other than you. And please, rest assured, I would have found someone with a better sense of humor a long time ago.
Okay. Thanks.
I'm not even sure you're real, Delilah. So... And I'm wondering if this might be the end here. I mean, I'm kind of curious, but I guess we'll find out. Because once we get down here, I'm not even sure what else... Well, they could probably make more. Oh, and as I was saying a moment ago, before I head down here, I'm gonna mention that, as I was saying before, a game designer is someone who comes up with, like, the game mechanics, sometimes general level design. That'd be like a level designer. But then there's like the artists who make all this stuff, the animators who animate things, programmers who make sure that everything that has been created or needs to be created works together. You know, that if I turn, it turns correctly. You know, when I push buttons, the stuff comes out correctly and all that stuff. So there's your gaming 101, I guess. So or game design 101, Or game development 101, I should say. And I've fallen into the bad habit, I'll say, of interchanging game design and game development. So I should not do that, because I used to be a game designer for like 7.5 months. Whoa. Did it just close behind me? Because I let go and it kept on going forward. Yup.
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working?
Jeez.
Delilah, send someone to the cave, please!
This is...
Damn reception. Jesus, this is a big cave.
Use what? It said use something. There for a second. Oh. Careful there, Henry. Shaft of light. Squeeze through. Can't talk to her. Well, things are getting intense now. Squeeze through. Good thing Henry probably lost some weight. Yeah, it looks like his gut's a little bit less, maybe, than in the pictures I've seen of him. So maybe he lost weight while he was been out here. Getting all the exercise and the... Oh, this is gonna fall. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. It just didn't look that didn't look stable. Oh man, this is another thing that I have a habit of doing, like finding stuff that I shouldn't. Like, darn. I don't know if you can see that all that well or not, but see, there's a hole in the world. Darn.
In here.
Why are you speaking? See, and now he's talking out loud. He's talking to himself and stuff. So it still plays in my mind back and forth. I mean, I'm not convinced that that Delilah's a lie or like actually a real. Oh, what is that?
Is anybody down there?
A shoe. I'm betting the teens are down here, and I don't know. That's like one of their shoes or something, because that looks like something an 80s teen would wear. Glad I looked down there, because that was kind of neat. Now I'm going to be looking everywhere. Great. This is getting a little bit too long being in here. I think I'm losing the tension now of, like, being down here and such. You're going to make me drop down? That was like a 2-foot drop. Come on. Why is there a bush down here? Are we outside now? Apparently we're outside. Well, this is weird. Let me guess. I'm going to get over here to Delilah, and this is going to be Delilah's section. And she's just not going to be here, right?
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Alright, so apparently we're going back to Two Forks. But apparently not this way. I should probably check my map more often. Because I was heading... See, how am I going to get back? Oops. Well, I'm supposed to head... Yeah, that's great. I can really see the map really well. There we go. Kind of. Okay, so I am supposed to be heading west. Well, more north now, I guess, so let's go north. East, northeast, north. Okay, I just didn't go this way. Yeah, I'm stupid. Oh, this is interesting.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
Wait. That's a Game Boy. Let's actually drop this over here rather than picking it back up, because there's a bunch of stuff under here that I want to look at.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
Wasn't there something else I could report on? There we go.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was going to bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
Oh.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
I mean, he was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Dragon. Animal nest.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
Dinosaur. Rawr. There we go. Huh. This is actually kind of neat. This is a nice break. I like that they did this. They're doing a good job of pacing in this, where they're kind of. See, I wonder how many there are of these things. I'm gonna make a mess. There we go. Okay. Well, let's get going, because only got a couple minutes left for this particular video, I believe. Looks like, can I just drop down, or is there a... Oh! This is what we're gonna do. So now I see what we're gonna be able to do. Repel. Cool. So now we got another ability. We're upgrading our character again. Henry's getting better and better at what he's doing.
What do you think is in there?
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
A hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Yeah, I gotta know what it is.
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Sheesh. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to end the video here on the way back. Actually, you know what? I think I'll go a little bit longer.
Also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and landed in jail.
I don't necessarily...
Yeah,
I don't know if I
wonder they
necessarily
know
believe her.
anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
It's almost like I knew what I was doing coming this way. So now that I'm back in the cave here and I'm about to go back in, I am going to end the video here, and I think I might be able to get another episode out based on the recording here. I'm really enjoying this, and I'm looking forward to seeing if this is the end and seeing what one of my theories is correct. So I'll go ahead and leave the video here. Hopefully you're enjoying, and just remember, if it wasn't evening when you watch this, it's always evening where I am.